Hello, dear class 11 students. Hope you are doing very fine and you are in love with mathematics. So today we will be going very interesting concept for the first time ever because you will be entering into a wide range of number system, and that is complex number systems. So before starting that, we'll go to few questions just to revise, to visit back. Say for example, the question is x square equals to 9 given. X belongs to real number. Okay? Then normally बच्चे लिखते हैं x is equal to 3. But it should be plus or minus 3. Okay? Because both will be the solutions for this. Because it is a real number. Now, if it is a natural number or whole number, then only x will be 3. That will be that. Now solving, see example how we can do this. X square equal to 49, then minus 49 इस तरफ ले आइए. Then this is x square minus 7 square equal to 0. A plus b into a minus b concept is used here, the formula. Then you get both the values, right? What happens when the equation is of this kind? X square plus 1 equal to 0. So x square will be minus 1. Square of a number is negative. Not possible in case of a real number set. If you recall in class 10th, while solving quadratic equations, whenever discriminant का अंदर negative आता था, हम लोग usually क्या लिखते हैं students? No real roots, no real roots. But in class 11th, even if it is not a real root, but you will go into a complex root, complex number you will get. So every quadratic equation will have solutions now. So therefore, we introduce introduction to imaginary numbers, eta square equal to minus 1. And then thereby eta is under root minus 1. So ये बड़ी सुंदर से इसका बहुत सारे नॉर्म्स है, कॉन्सेप्ट्स है. आप इसको इस तरीका से यू कैन प्ले विद दिस eta. Eta q is nothing but eta square into I. Eta square, what is the value? Minus 1. Then that is minus I. So eta q becomes minus I. Eta to the power 5. Eta square का square हो गया. यहाँ minus 1 का square होगा. Then it will be positive. So eta to the power 5 is I eventually. Similarly, eta to the power 19, you can also calculate like this to get minus eta. So introduction to a complex number. Every complex number is of the form of a plus eta b, where a and b both are real numbers, and eta is, as we have introduced, eta is nothing but under root minus 1. Okay? Note, complex number set is the largest set of numbers. Okay? It's the largest set of numbers. Because every real number will also be a complex number. Okay, starting from natural number, whole number, set of integers, rationals, irrationals, containing all those real numbers, and every real number again it will come inside that complex number. अगर Venn diagram करोगे तो complex number will be the universal set. Okay, so now for example 3, suppose is a real number or a whole number, natural number, it can be also expressed as a complex number. How? 3 plus eta into 0. The imaginary part is absent here. The real part is 3. Under root 2. Under root minus 2. How can we calculate? How can we evaluate this under root 2? This minus 1 will be eta square. So this eta square ka under root is eta and under eta root 2. So this can further be expressed as a plus eta b, because here real part is 0 and the imaginary part is root 2. This way you can express. Few more questions you will be doing. That will be part of your exploring more. Okay? You need to see that, find the multiplicative inverse of this. So इसका multiplicative inverse क्या होगा? 1 upon this, because every multiplicative inverse is reciprocal of that. फिर इसको आप conjugate से multiply करके इसको rationalize भी करना है आपको, जो सर्ट्स में हम लोग पढ़ते थे. Try. Find the product. इसको product करेंगे आप. a square minus b square, then eta square का वैल्यू पुट करके आपको what you are getting, that you will find out what answers you are getting. एक्सपेंड करना है a plus b whole cube, algebraic formula यूज करके करो, but wherever you get eta cube, you replace that value, and eta square if you get, then it will be -1. Similarly you try and result, the answer also you express in the form of a plus iota beta, a plus iota b. So, dear students, these are the questions which you need to complete, so that to internalize the value of these chapter and to understand more and explore more. Thank you.